What up, my wolf pack? It's your good boy, Pitch Black Wolf. Today we're going to be discussing a serious matter again, so hold on to your biscuits. Today we're going to discuss the LGBTQ community and how Christians should see them. Because there's a lot of hate spreading about who they are and how they defile their bodies, and I'm sick of it. We as Christians aren't supposed to be spreading hate. We're supposed to be serving one another and loving one another. And yet, for some reason, we think it's okay to put someone down because they're different than us and they have their own struggles to deal with. Cut that. I have people in my family who are LGBTQ. I do not love them any less. They're more than just what they're going through. I know there are going to be some Christians out there who are going to point to the Bible and go, God blew up an entire city for LGBTQ. No, he didn't. Reread that, because what really happened there, it didn't get blown up because of LGBTQ. It got blown up because they were rapists. They would go to random people and just assault them. It had to stop. So, boom. Well, Pitch Black, is LGBTQ wrong? And a physical plane, I suppose you could say it is a disorder that humankind has. And I'm not saying this on a moral standpoint. I don't have the rights to morally judge anyone. My job is to love and support each other. That's my job as a Christian. And I'm not going to point out your flaws. You see a Christian that's pointing out their flaws, what they're really doing is they're hiding from their own, and they're trying to focus on you so they don't have to deal with the work they got to do inside themselves. So don't listen to none of that. I got heated for a second. In a standpoint of how we're supposed to produce and prolong the line of humanity, LGBTQ definitely doesn't help the situation. I'm not saying that LGBTQ isn't appreciated. As a matter of fact, it is. Because if you think about the world and how flawed it already is, one of the flaws that it has is overpopulation. LGBTQ, you're balancing that. There are so many people adopting kids because of their LGBTQ that it's like you're balancing it for good. It all comes down to the fact that, are we not all broken? Is not the world broken? But you still see beauty in it, don't you? Even if we have our disorders, it doesn't make us any less valuable. Look at the cross and how Jesus put nails in his hands for you. And tell me you're not valuable. No, I'm talking to LGBTQ right now. Because he died for you too. And don't be ashamed of who you are. Maybe the thing is, we're not supposed to conquer our flaws. Maybe you are supposed to stay LGBTQ. And it's fine that you do. So long as that's what you want. Just because you're gay or trans does not make you any less human. And does not make you any less worth God's grace. So, chew on that, wolf pack. Pitch Black Wolf. Out!